Welcome back to Tactical Alliance Gaming. Now, new news came out yesterday. New fusion, Hurndig, new dwarf legendary Magic Affinity attack-based champion. I want to go over a little bit about him, go over his kit, see what he's got, all right? So, one, he looks pretty cool, right? Rolling with that hammer, gonna lay that beat down. Cool, right? Cool, awesome. Let's check out his skills. Let's see what he's got in his kit, right? All right, so Hurndig, he is a legendary dwarf attack-based champion Magic Affinity. Now, his skills on his A1, Lethal Lust, it attacks one enemy, grants an extra turn, and decreases the cooldown of the Stasis Strike skill by 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. Okay, cool. So it reduces his A3 by 2 turns if he kills somebody on his A1. His A2, Arcane Tempest, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff and a 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns. Awesome, right? AoE decreased defense in dwarves. That's freaking good stuff, right? Okay, cool. A3, Stasis Strike, attacks one enemy. He fully depletes the target's turn meter. Will also attack all enemies if the first attack is critical. This AoE attack has a 75% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Will also place an HP burn debuff for 2 turns after the attack on the enemies whose turn meters are below 30%. Now that is on a 6-turn cooldown. Arcane Tempest, his A2, is on a 4-turn cooldown. All right. His A4, his passive, stayed, fills his champion's turn meter by 10% every time they're hit. Occurs once per hit. It also fills the champion's turn meter by 20% whenever an ally dies. Okay, that's good to go, right? AoE decreased defense, decreased accuracy, an HP burn, a freaking weaken, plus some turn meter manipulation. Dude sounds like a freaking badass, right? Okay, well, here's the problem. On his A3, fully depletes target's turn meter. Where are you going to use it? They nerfed it in 21 to 25 dungeons. So, Doom Tower, it's going to be about it. Dungeons, not so much anymore. So if you're running stage 20s, absolutely. But yeah, 21, 25, not gonna work. His HP burn also trying to get that on somebody whose turn meter is below 30%. Good luck with that. I mean, they could be a 60%. You pop them if it's say, you know, freaking Spider 25, right? They're a 60% turn meter. You pop them with that A3, drop that thing down by 50%, bring it down to 30%, then get that. Yeah, maybe. The turn meter fill, yeah, that's cool. But I'm not super thrilled. Obviously you should go for him. It is a legendary. I mean, who knows? You know, he may sit in the vault, and you know, 6 months from now they may go ahead and just buff the ever loving hell out of him. That's absolutely possible. I'm gonna try and go for him and see how he does. Just because it's a freaking Lego. You know, I mean, even if it sits in the vault, I mean, look at Visix. You know, we all laughed at Visix because she was so garbage. And then what they do? They come out not too long ago and they freaking buffed her. And, you know, now she's actually viable in the game. So, I mean, that's cool. You know, it is what it is. I mean, definitely try and see if you can get your hands on him. He looks freaking cool. I mean, with that little 70s hair thing he's got going on there. That's good stuff. But, yeah, I mean, so that's what's going on with him. I'm going to try and get him. He might be good in Spider, but I think it's going to be pretty situational. There's going to be a lot of RNG, I think, really, really based on that. But, you know, I mean, it's definitely worth it. We don't know the fusion. I have not heard yet whether it is the old school, you know, get your rares, combine your rares, you know, to get your epics, and then fuse your epics into your Lego. I've heard that's what it's going to be. I haven't seen anything about fragments, but I'm also guessing they're probably going to drop a ton of new champs for it. Yeah, but that's what's going on. That's the skinny on Hurndig. He looks kind of cool. I mean, you know, he's got that big old freaking hammer right there. Looks kind of cool. Rolling with that warhammer. Typical dwarf style. You know, they like their blunt weapons, you know, through all the movies and everything else. But yeah, definitely give him a shot. Go for it. You know, I mean, he might be better than just what his kit sounds like. You know, I mean, Ugo's the same way. Her kit doesn't sound great, but when you really put her into it, you know, she does well. So anyway, guys, if you're new, that subscribe button is awesome. Hit that thing, smash that like button and that bell notification. That way you know as soon as we get another video up. Also, guys, for all new subscribers, hey, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, guys, so that's that with Hurndig. I'm going for him. Fusion starts Monday, June 7th. So at the time of this video, this coming Monday, this thing rolls out. So, all right, guys. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.